the referee was breaking us, and he bit my left hand.
Floyd, how much did you learn from the first fight, and how much more active were you with your movement tonight because of the first fight?
I just didn't stay on the ropes. I was making different turns, but he's a tough competitor. What else can I say? I want to thank all the fans from Argentina that came to support him. I want to thank all the fans that came out, and everybody that tuned in and bought pay-per-view. Thank you. I love you.
You seemed to tactically and strategically tonight grab him so he couldn't come in as wild as he did in that first fight and get off those punches. Was that what you had wanted to do?
I got a couple bumps and bruises. He's a wild young fighter, but my thing was to listen to my dad, listen to the instructions my father gave me. Hit and not get hit. The less you get hit, the longer you last in the sport.
Do you feel as though you were much sharper in this fight than you were in the first fight?
I feel sharper in the first fight.
You did? Why?
Yes, I just did. I feel a lot better in the first fight. This time around, I feel kind of, dry and dead, and my fingers was numb after the 8th round.
Did you have any concern in this fight coming into it, or did you pretty well feel that perhaps other people saw it much differently than you did, that first fight?
The first fight, what happened happens. I like to leave that in my past and focus on, what's going on right now, and I got the victory tonight.
How would you characterize this? How would you assess this?
I gave myself a C minus. I could have been better, but I was a real try tonight.
Why just a C?
Because I'm better than that, and I know I am. I got hit with some shots tonight I shouldn't have got hit with, but that comes with the sport. You
have been a very active fighter now since you have come on this package with Showtime and CBS, and you've been fighting quite regularly. Yes. At 37 years of age, do you feel any difference now as opposed to the schedule that you had before?
Well, I'm staying busy a lot more now. As in the past, I would fight once a year. Now it's twice a year, so it's a lot better.
Floyd, it hasn't come up for some time, but the fight out there that the fans, and you always talk about the fans, would like to see is Manny Pacquiao. What can you do on your end to see to it that can come to fruition?
I'm going to go back and talk to my team and see what we can assess and see what the future holds for Floyd Mayweather. Once again, I'm not ducking or dodging no opponent. If the Manny Pacquiao fight presents itself, let's make it happen.
You expect to be back in May either way?
I don't know who I'm fighting in May, but I expect to fight in May.
And Manny Pacquiao, you say, obviously, do you feel as though you can work this out with all the months and time between now and then to get him on the page to fight you, to sign a contract?
Well, Manny Pacquiao needs to focus on the guy that's in front of him. Once he get past that task, and then we'll see what the future holds.
All right. Thank you. Appreciate it, Floyd.
Thank you.
All right. Let's go across the way. Over to Marcos, Maidana. Robert, can you help us translate? What happened in this fight, because he never seemed to be able to get on track?
¿Qué pasó en esta pelea?
No, yo vine a pelear, como siempre. Yo creo que esta vez sí le gané bien. Y bueno, si a los jueces les gusta ver correlones como Floyd, está bien.
This time I prepared myself very well. I thought I won the fight, but if the judges like to see we give the runs to the fighters that run, maybe they give it to him.
What makes him think he won the fight? Based on what?
¿Por qué piensas que ganaste la pelea?
No sé, quizá me equivoco, pero yo me sentí atacando todo el tiempo.
I was the aggressor, I was attacking all the time. Maybe I'm wrong, but I feel that I was the aggressor, and I was